Hey, you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. We're doing this gift guide a little bit different. I am standing out front of the Creative Learning Company because they are here in San Diego, and I thought I'd go to their little showroom and warehouse to show you what they have. And they are sponsoring today's giveaway, and you're not going to want to miss this. So lucky to be living in San Diego where Creative Learning Company has their warehouse. This is the alphabet number board. It's a double-sided board. One side has the alphabet in uppercase and the other side has numbers. There are slots directly underneath so that you can place coins inside for matching. Along the top you have these little circles here where you can place the coins and do different activities depending on which skill you want to work on. This is a beautifully made wooden board and it works really well with these coins that come with the set. There are uppercase and lowercase, and also some coins with symbols on it to match your letter sounds. This board works with the large Trofast bin. You might recognize this from IKEA, and you can place it into a sensory table. If you don't have a sensory table, Creative Learning Company also sells them. You can find some at IKEA, and I have known lots of people to design their own. I'm also going to be showing you a learning board that doesn't require a sensory table or bin in just a minute. Ashley showed me how this pairs really well with her sensory flight. This is a board that has several different containers on here that come with the set with lids. She's sorting all of the coins into the different containers, separating them by uppercase, lowercase, and numbers. The sensory flight board is really great because you can pick it up and carry it with its really great handles on the side. You can take out the container and write on the empty spaces and do various different activities and learning activities without the containers. And when you put the containers in, it's not really easy to tip over and have them all spill out. Here is the alphabet side, and we are matching up the coins to all of the letters on the board. You can match up uppercase or lowercase, and when you're done, you can also slide them into the slot to have them go down to the bottom. A really easy matching game that combines fine motor. If you want to take it one step further, you can also put all of these coins in some sensory sand, sensory rice. I have a whole video on how you can color rice. It's really easy to do. I'll have to put that up in the corner for you to look. She made this one a little bit Christmassy, but you can use whatever you have at home to do it. Hide all of the coins right inside the sensory, and you can have a little bit of a seek and find. Here she's using all of the symbol sides so you can look at the picture and match it up to the letter sound. When you invest in these materials, it's really nice to know that they're going to last, they are quality, and then you can do so many different expansion activities just by being a little creative. Here she's supplying a couple of different tongs to choose from. You would just choose the one that's appropriate for your child. Now you have a really fun tool to add to this fine motor activity by picking up the coin out of the sensory bin, taking it over to your board, and dropping it in. As your child progresses in skills, you can use these coins for spelling out words across the top of the board, matching the words to the alphabet pictures. One of the reasons I wanted Creative Learning Company to be in this video in our holiday gift guide is because there's so much variety that you can do with one set, and you can really build upon each one depending on the level of your child. I really appreciate materials that stand the test of time and that you can use in various different ways because I really think it's a great value, and that's super important when you're shopping. And on the flip side of the alphabet board, just turn it on over and then you have the number side. So you have the numbers here and the matching coins so you can match them up. You can put them in the slot. You can do the same thing with the sensory sand and putting them in the other side of your sensory table and hiding them underneath all of the colored rice. You can do math equations across the top. You can work on place value, which is what she's doing here. She added on her acrylic writing tablet, which is a really, really affordable add-on if you end up getting this board, because you can combine it with any activity that you do to add a writing component to your lesson. I think this is an excellent way just to increase that skill level just a little bit, and it's a really nice way to do it with this white acrylic writing tablet. Oh, wow, you guys, this one is really cool. This is the number board. You actually don't even need a bin or a sensory table for this one. It comes with all of the matching wooden numbers. Look at the quality of these, you guys. This is so pretty. So you can match up all of the numbers onto the board just like you would any puzzle. And I love that you can use them separately. So here they are over on the 10 frame, for example, and you can move them over and use them on the number board for number matching. Ashley set up a whole bunch of manipulatives options to use for counting with this too. She's doing some seasonal ones with items that she just found at the dollar store, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And you can find them in all sorts of different seasonal themes or just regular themes, and it's a really great way to count. Using the 10 frame with those same manipulatives is a really great way to use this board, or you can use them together back and forth. I see all sorts of activities in my head with this one, everything from number recognition to counting to learning number order, number sequencing, learning about symbols versus quantity, adding in those manipulative pieces, even doing a sensory bin with these and pulling them out and placing them into the puzzle. So many different options, taking these numbers, using them on the 10 frame, making math equations with them. It really is a hands-on experience using all of these together. This one can be used without a sensory table or a bin, but it is large and goes on the large Trofast bin. She also added in her sensory table the magic mixing bowls, where she put a couple of different items in here that we can fill in those number spots. The mixing board comes with 2 different size mixing bowls and the board for the bowls to go into. And this is great for dry or wet ingredients. Now for these dry ingredients, we're just taking out a couple pieces of the puzzle, and you can scoop items out from those mixing bowls. They do come out, and fill them into your numbers for a little sensory play. I think this is a really excellent way to kind of work on scooping and pouring, and also that precision that you need when doing so. Here she is filling up the number 7 with the green rice. Another fun way to add in some sensory components to this. Love it. Also on this sensory table is the 10 frame, and on the other side is the number line. I love a good 10 frame because you're going to be using this to explore early math concepts all the way up into more advanced concepts. Even my 4th grader has been using 10 frames for some math exercises. We're using it with the numbers here and putting some manipulatives in each one of the 10 frame squares to make 8. This is a great way to demonstrate quantity. And then when you want, you can just flip it on over and use the number line in doing all sorts of number line activities. These are great for number recognition and going all the way up into simple addition or other math problems. So grateful Creative Learning is sponsoring a giveaway on this one, you guys. We are giving away to one winner the number board puzzle. That's the one you don't need a sensory board for, with all of the beautiful wooden pieces and a 10 frame that has the number line on the back. If you want to take a hold of this giveaway, make sure you are subscribed to the Purple Alphabet channel. Then head over to the giveaway link, which is down in the description box, to officially enter to win. You must be 18 years of age or older and have a U.S. postal address to take advantage of this. You guys, this one is a good one. I would not do you wrong. Make sure to watch all the other gift guide videos and to please subscribe to see more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up to show your love.